Good morning, church family. Hope you're all doing well, and I definitely hope you enjoyed the weather yesterday and the weather we're supposed to get today. What beautiful days to have to stay at home. At least we have beautiful weather. So, praising God for that this morning. I was reading in Genesis chapter 50, and it's the story about Joseph and when he was sold by his brothers. And at the very end of that, kind of that whole thing that happened, verse 20, where Joseph is speaking to his brothers, and he says, "You intended to harm me, but God intended it all for good. You brought me to this position. He brought me to this position so that I could save the lives of many people." I love that verse, and I think we can apply that anywhere in our life. That sometimes, or what Satan means for evil, God will turn around and use for good, and I think that's happening today. This virus is not good. It's killing people, and it's hurting families. It's hurting our economy. It's hurting the world as a whole is suffering under this, and yet I'm seeing some positive things coming from this. Yesterday, I watched families walking with family. They can't be around other people, but they can be together. I saw a mom walking her dog and her two teenage sons skateboarding. And those are things that we don't typically see walking by our house. We see groups of kids hanging out together, or maybe a couple, or friends, adult friends walking, getting out there, getting exercise or riding bikes. But to see family units together, walking together, playing together, it's refreshing. And I think that this virus, while its intention is to destroy and kill, there's some extremely positive things happening that couldn't have happened if we weren't in this position, or wouldn't have happened in our extremely busy, rushed lives, where kids are going this way and parents are over doing this thing, and they barely come together because everybody's so busy. We're coming together as families and doing things as families that the rush of the world wasn't allowing to happen before. And so I see some positive things coming, and I think a lot of other more than that is even happening out there, and you're probably seeing some positive things as well. So I just encourage you that although this is a major disruption in our normal lives, though this has caused some definitely some struggle and some pain, there's also good coming from it. And so today I encourage you to look for the good. Look for the good things that are happening and focus on them. Enjoy the weather, enjoy your family, enjoy sitting down together on your couch watching Pastor Gary's sermons on the weekends, and find the good and share the good and reach out to the people who need to be encouraged and share with them the good things that are coming, even in the midst of trial and struggle. And I think that if we as the body of Christ can find the good in this and share that with other people and give them hope, I think that's the best thing that we can do right now. And I continue also to just remind you to please follow the guidelines of the leadership that's been set before us. In Psalms, it tells us to be wise. And I think wisdom is to honor the leadership before us and follow the guidelines that have been set in place. So please continue to do that and show honor to God by honoring those that have been set in place to lead us and protect us, and look for the good in what's going on around us. So that's what I have for you today. Again, reach out to us if you need anything or just want someone to talk to, and be blessed by the good things that God has. Be blessed by this beautiful weather today. They said we can go for walks and we can be outside as long as we're still continuing to follow the guidelines. So follow the guidelines, get some sunshine, and reach out and love each other. That's my message for you today. Take care of yourselves, and we'll talk again soon.